Hello guys, this is Nitmo. Welcome to my channel. Today's video I will be showing you how I've set up my March plan with me. For the supplies, I'll be using this Prismacolor pencil palette which has 48 colors. I'm also using the alphabet stems as you can see on my left side. The rest of the supplies that I use in this video will be in my description. As for this month theme, I decided to do this collage drawing style. And the drawings are pretty much all my favorite stuff such as foods, flowers, drinks, and so on. As spring is getting closer, I make it look more fun and colorful. I'm also very excited for the season. It's gonna be beautiful and blossom. I can already see some flowers starting to bloom around the neighborhood. Anyway, back to the drawing. As you can see on this cover page, I have tulips, hoop earrings, which is one of my favorite style, and candles. In the other frame, I have sushi, which is also one of my favorite food. Then I add a mini calendar in a round frame. After coloring, I outline everything with a black gel pen. Below the drawing, I add another small frame and I wrote M in a black gel pen before using the stems to write the rest of March letters. On the left side of the page, I have this perfect quote for spring that says, "May the early spring awaken your soul and remind you to celebrate the season with the hope and joy it brings." And then I sprinkle some cherry blossom around the frame. Next is the calendar page or monthly log page. I did the same style with the collage frames as the cover page with different drawings on it. Recently, I've been obsessed with tulips and you will see a lot of them in this setup. For the calendar, I also make it look like a collage frame, and then I stamp the dates and days with the stamper. finally add the cherry blossom sprinkle on the empty top part of the page. Moving on to the next page, which is a habit tracker. I make it pretty simple. Beside each tracker, I add little doodles that are dedicated to each habit that I'm tracking. This month habits are working day, doing yoga, cooking, reading, drawing, period, and flossing. For the header, I use the stem. On the right side is my mood tracker. As you can see here, I have more tulips, sushi, and margaritas, which are also my favorites. And then I use cherry blossoms and color them in different ways to represent my moods. For this page, I always feel excited to see the end result when it all been filled out. Anyway, for the header, I use stems as I did with the habits. Next page will be my expense tracker. I'm using the same style I did for the last 2 months, which I found to be pretty helpful and easy to track. If you want to know the details on how it works, check out my January setup, which I explain in more detail. Alright, back to the setup. As you can see, I have the dates on the left side of my expense table, and then I write each category on the top, using my color pencils to highlight them. On the right side of the page, I make another collage to fill out the page to match with the rest of the theme. After I coloring, I outline everything with a black gel pen. At the bottom of the page, I stamp the phrase, "Hello Spring." And last but not least is the first weekly spread of March. For this weekly spread, I combine the first 4 days with the next week, so it will be from the 1st to the 11th. In between the spaces of each weekly spread, I add the collage drawing to fill out the page, as well as a mini calendar. And then I finish up by stamping letters for the days and dates of the week. And that's all for this one Plan With Me setup. I hope you like it, and I'll see you in my next video.